Hello and welcome to Mike's Garage on location in Ventura. That sound better?
Yeah.
Okay, we are here at Ventura at the fairgrounds at Chopperfest 2025, and it's beautiful. But there have been some awards given and stuff. We're trying to pick out some of the best of the best. This is Josh Soto from Boar's Nest in Oceanside, California. That's where his shop is, called Boar's Nest. And I met Josh a while back, and he restored this Panhead, which is a 57
FL.
And it is the best in show first place antique. Tell us about it, Josh.
So it's 57 FL. Been restoring it for about 6 months now to AMCA standards. To every nut and bolt on it is completely original from Harley, with as well as an original paint scheme. I modified the yellow a little bit, but this is how it looked if you special ordered this color in 1957.
You know, it's really exceptional in that everything I see on it that I recognize from the things I've done, just looking at your bike and seeing every little piece is not just proper, it's the real deal. And that's what makes it so beautiful. You know, when I look at all the hardware here, you know, we can buy reproduction parts, and the reproduction parts, some of them are really nice, they're fine. But the real deal is the only thing that's the real deal.
It's fun putting stuff like this together. It's not about custom. It's about originality and just being, you know, to how it came out of the factory in 1957. And it's been fun just learning a lot about exactly how they did it, what finishes, what hardware. And you know, doing it exactly the way they did it.
The research is fun. It really is.
It is.
And those old boys built some beautiful stuff, and they didn't have some of the nice stuff to work with that we have to do it. I mean, they really did something, and it's a beautiful example of exactly what it is.
There's a lot of 1 year only pieces on this bike, and it's last year hardtail. So it was fun doing this because it is a unique bike, and being that it's last year hardtail and it's a tank shift, which is rare for 57 because that wasn't, you know, standard.
Right. Well, everything was hand shift until 52 when they came out with a foot shift.
Correct.
And a mousetrap.
Yep.
And that's my 52 is kind of odd because almost everybody wanted a 52 with a foot shift.
I'm a purveyor of the knuckleheads as well, so I like the tank shifts. So when I had a chance to do a panhead with a tank shift, especially a later panhead, sure. I was that's what gave me the bug to want to really do this bike. No, it was a tank shift 57. I was all about it.
Well, yeah, that's something that there aren't any.
Yeah.
That's made of unobtainium.
Yep.
But it's beautiful. And from the other stuff that you've done, I noticed that it probably runs perfect. So I'm looking forward to hearing it in a few minutes. But anyway, I think that pretty well covers it. You know, when I look at a bike like this and I look at these, and these are real, and a real Speedo. I mean, all that stuff.
It's the correct 1 year only as the red 10th.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
that's
that.
1 year only.
Okay, that's an education for me.
So this Speedo is correct 56 to 61, but the red 10th is 57 only.
So what happened? Did they fire the person with the red nail polish or what?
They ran out of red paint.
Oh, okay.
And so they had to change.
There it is.
I don't know, it's really, it's pretty cool to see how they do things, you know, and why they change. Who knows why, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But it's all the books that I read and the people I talk to and the original paint bikes that I see out there, traveling around and doing all my research, is where you find these little intricacies about this specific year, and it's pretty cool.
And you are obviously quite a perfectionist. Josh, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
And until next time, we'll see you out on the road.